Alright, welcome back everyone. So I found out in the last recordings that I did for this game, the sound wasn't coming through for the game, so it must have been, I figured it out that it was some setting with my audio settings that wasn't allowing the sound to play through and you being able to hear all the dialogue. So I apologize for that, so I'm restarting from scratch, but I'm going to take a different approach this time. Number two, I found out I was building my character the same way that I had built, I was building Cassandra the same way that I had built Alexios. And I wanted to try a different approach this time. Now, I might branch off into the warrior and assassin trees a little bit just to give me some of the skills that I like to use in regards to my playstyle, but I'm going to try to play more of the hunter style. Unfortunately, I feel that this might be a little easier. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I tend to be a pretty good sniping, and doing anything from range kind of takes the element of difficulty out of it, but we'll see how it goes in regards to this. Now at this point, I'm also going to go ahead and do a restart of the game from Alexios's game to keep all the items that I had unlocked over time. It allows you to do that, but it allows you to play through the whole storyline. At least I hope that's what it means. So we're going to go from there, and I'm going to go ahead and allow the introductory to go through as one video. So that way that can be seen how it is. The Assassin's Creed line is one of my favorite lines of storyline that, from many of the games that they come out with that have a really deep behind the scene, and it actually stretches out across all of the Assassin's Creed series of games. And if you've never played any of them, I would highly recommend that you start with Assassin's Creed 1 with Altair. Because ultimately it's, I guess, a battle of good versus evil, where it's the assassins versus the Knights Templar. And I don't want to give too much more away, and maybe in further videos they create down the line to create playlists, I might incorporate other games. Currently, I have several of the games. Right now I'm going to focus on Odyssey, and I also recently purchased Valhalla, so I will be adding into that line here in the, I'll probably mix that up in between here, and then I might also play or do a replay of Brotherhood. I hadn't gone through that one completely, but I might incorporate that to try to create a breakup of videos so that it just doesn't become monotonous of just one game over and over and over again. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and start up a new game line, and then hopefully it just breaks right into the initial storyline. So let's see what we got here. So as you see, your new game mode allows you to restart the game, keeping most of your progression, your resources, levels, abilities, weapons, gear, ship upgrades, as well as lieutenants acquired from the store and Ubisoft Club will be carried over to your new playthrough. So that sounds at least halfway appealing to me. I don't mind my autosaves going over. I've got plenty of saves on Alexios, so let's move forward from here. Now, granted, I've never done this before, so we'll go with that. I'm going to start with normal for now, and then maybe increase to hard a little bit later, just to possibly bring in a challenge factor, but I want to make sure I keep myself within my normal, comfortable play zone to enjoy the game. Definitely going to go exploration. If you've never played Assassin's Creed before, go guided mode. That'll help you going through your storyline, gives you progression. But if you really like to move around and you can get used to a game, exploration is the way I recommend. And then, like I said, obviously we'll go Cassandra. So it doesn't look like it's going to force me to go through the main intro quest, so looks like we're going to start off here in Kefalonia. Yep, here we go. Hope you enjoy the game. Thank you. One of the things I'll point out is Ubisoft, the team for creating this, did great work in the details of every island and all the atmosphere, the landscape. It's almost practically identical. They were very adamant about making sure that things matched how the real islands in Rome looked.
Hey! Shitface! Get down here! Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka!
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough!
Get a little closer, and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson to learn.
If the Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here himself.
Never mess with the Cyclops!
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this.
So I'll add this video in. I'm actually not wanting to go this route. I actually do want to start from scratch. So we will go that route. I'll cut this video off here. You can understand a little bit about the creation and culture, you know, that I had mentioned before. But I want to get the full true storyline out of the deal here. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here and restart and then produce another video.